reason why we're at Weedsport.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the Gamadil Technologie's Pro Late Model Series, a season finale. Coming your way to here tonight at Weedsport Speedway. A tricky dirt track. I cannot figure this place out, but I'm sure these guys will have no problem doing that. Man, this place to me has got to be one of the hardest racetracks on the service right now. I would put it up there above uh, Williams Grove, any other place. Just the way you have to drive it, you have to come in low, slide that car up to the wall. You have any chance of making the corner. And we're going to see tons of problems here tonight at Weedsport. Expect a lot of cautions here in this one. What'll be a 40-lap main. 14 cars registered for the event right now with 1 minute left. Colson Cochran in here, Cannon Cochran in here. We got Jason Korn, Carson Rourke, all your normal contenders involved into tonight's season finale. And not exactly sure when we'll get next season underway just yet. That will be announced eventually. You see Tyler right here in the 3. Working his way off of turn number 4 with 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining here at Weedsport Speedway. Everybody working their way through turns 3 and 4 with 1 minute and 4 left on the practice chart. And again, this is going to be a tricky one here today. 5-4 is going to be a fun broadcast, but tricky for both me and the drivers. This place is just crazy here at Weedsport. Couple cars up near the wall as they work their way through here, winding down this practice session. And we'll get ready for qualifying, and we'll move on into our first heat of the evening here at Weedsport Speedway. In 24 seconds remaining on the chart, and you see Cardwell top of the board. Of course, that's no surprise here. The Cardwell is really good on iRacing, really quick. And right now, Devin Cardwell, 14.638. It's a great run for him right now, top of the board. Freeberg in second. Joshua in third. Checkered flag out. We'll get qualifying underway here. See who's going to take the pole here tonight at Weedsport Speedway. Qualifying is going to commence here in just a second. There you go. We got 13 minutes on the clock for qualifying here tonight. So with everybody up and at 'em, we got about 13 minutes left. And we'll get qualifying underway. You see Dawson getting lined up, but he's just outside of the racetrack, getting these cars ready to go. See the 72 right now next on deck. Got Brandon Freeberg and Daniel Adam getting ready to roll his way forward. Carson Rourke right here. Lucas Rourke also in the mix here, staged up to turn their laps. And it looks like the 71 is going to get the go-ahead to roll on out on the racetrack. That's going to be Dawson Fletcher in the 71 machine on the racetrack right now. You see him enter turn 1 low, let that car drift up. And that's about the best way I can think of to get around this place. Dawson up near the wall here in 3 and 4. And one other car, that is Joshua, also on track, turning their laps. Joshua actually clipping the inside wall there for that second lap. Not going to work for him. See cars still sitting at the end. Freeberg would be the next one to roll off. We'll wait to see Freeberg roll that 171 machine off. Fletcher top of the board. And you see them working their way through right here. One car coming back to pit road. That's the 71 coming back. So Freeberg will be the next car off right now. You see him rolling. He'll make the 5th car to take time here tonight. Cannon Cochran here took a time right now. Dawson Fletcher top of the board. We'll see right now what Brandon Freeberg can come up with. Freeberg off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway here. into turns 1 and 2. Freeberg, let's see what his lap time's going to look like. Right now sitting in P5, he'll cross the stripe. Good little run for him. Looks like the 3 will be the next car to roll on the racetrack here in just a moment. Dawson Fletcher still with the fastest qualifying time so far. Again, the 3 out here in the staging lane getting ready to go. And after him should be to be possibly the 75. The 70 will be right back there as well. We're gonna roll a couple more onto the racetrack here, and there we go. 2 more lined up, ready to go right now. Fletcher on the end of pit road down there. Freeberg down there also. The guys who has earned a time. Jason Korn and getting ready to go. Right now we've had 7 cars take time. The 7 cars have taken time here. Hardin and Cochran getting ready to go. Dawson Fletcher still top of the board. About 10 minutes left in qualifying. And cars still kind of waiting here to go. Now 9 cars have taken a time here in qualifying tonight. And let's take a look. And these guys do roll indeed. The 3 gonna roll off. Hardin coming to take a time here. Right behind him. 2 more cars on the racing surface. The 3 right now, good jump up into the top lane. See what he can pull off. Hardin right to the bottom of 1 and 2 on entry. Dawson Fletcher has held on to that pole. He was basically the first car out, set the fastest time. He's held on to it so far for the first little bit of this practice session. Right now, at the moment, Hardin, pretty good run into P4. Made a little bit of mistake there. Oh, bigger mistake. He's going to go up and over. You see the 70 still lined up. That is Devin Cardwell getting ready to go here in his qualifying effort. That's a car that I want to watch here. He was fastest in practice. Let's see what he can do in qualifying here tonight. Devin Cardwell rolling onto the racing surface. Looks like he may have come down in front of another car there, but it's going to work out for him. He'll roll into 1 and 2. Let's see. He was fastest in practice. Let's see if he can put that number 70 machine on the front row. Devin Cardwell off of turn number 4, starting his laps here. See what he can do. He'll go right to the bottom of 1 and 2. Good line, right around the inside line. Devin definitely looking like he's got the fastest car right now from what I've seen. Off of turn number 4, time will tell, and at the stripe. Let's see, Devin Cardwell, top of the board. 14.671. 14.671. So, no big surprise there. Devin Cardwell, top of the board. That's just going to leave a few cars left to run here with 7 minutes left in qualifying tonight. And that Devin Cardwell is going to be hard to catch here tonight. He'll bring the car back to pit road. Should be getting ready for our first heat of the night. Everybody should transfer. We got spots for 18 cars in your A main here tonight. So let's see, but everybody should transfer into the A coming up later on. 70 coming back to pit road. We're going through tech. Huh, nice. That's great. Everybody's going through tech. That's nice. See if the tech 70 passes the scales as he rolls through. Make sure he don't have a disqualification. It's pretty cool. Everybody rolling through tech. This is actually interesting. Up, somebody else on the scales. Up there comes a 70, Devin. Let's see. On the scales, looks like he's gonna roll on. We should be getting heat number 1 underway in just a moment. As again, qualifying coming to a wrap here tonight. Here at Weedsport Speedway, the newest dirt track on iRacing. National Late Model Series. Taking it on here tonight for their season finale. Getting ready to go green in heat number 1 in just a moment. And there we have it. So we'll get them rolling. Heat number 1 should be coming right up. And we'll get your starting grid for that one. First heat of the night, 8 laps. Let's take a look at your qualifying order as we go into heat number 1 here this evening. Again, first heat of the night. Qualifying's a wrap here at Weedsport Speedway. Let's take a look at the way they're going to line them up here in this first heat. And on pole here, heat number 1, it is going to be a Devin Cardwell, Daniel Adam. I didn't believe that's accurate, but we'll try it. Reverse card and not Jacob. Well, maybe that may be accurate. As we get ready to go. So expect a 70 Devin Cardwell. Expect to see him kind of get away from everybody else in this first heat. 8 cars, heat number 1. So we should have about 2 heats here tonight. We only had, I believe it was 16 or so cars that made the show this evening. Let's see just how far away Devin can pull over Adam. Of course, you got Brandon Freeberg right there in 3rd. Harlan Cochran back there in 4th for the start of the first heat. We'll see if we can make heat number 1 clean and green. We will find out in a moment. Kind of surprised if we can make it through heat number 1. This track's so tricky. I expect to see a ton of carnage here tonight. Number 1 getting ready to go. Cardwell up front. We'll bring them down. Devin Cardwell front of the field. Here we go. Lights out on the iRacing pace car. Heat number 1 at Weedsport getting ready to go. Gamadil Technologie's Pro late models coming your way. Side by side, heat number 1, and we are green. Underway here, 8 laps to go in heat number 1. We'll see if the 70 can jump ahead on the inside of turn 1, and he will pull ahead down the back straightaway. Battle is going to be for second with Adam right there. Oh, contact. Here we go. We're going to start stacking them up already off of turn 4. 1 car around, and yellow is out. 7 laps to go. And who was that went completely around? Lucas Rourke. I believe it was. Who got completely turned around. Yep, indeed it was. Rourke getting turned. First caution of the night, 7 laps to go. Not really surprised there. Caution number 1. They got stacked up off of turn number 4. Yellow flag out for the first time this evening. Not really shocked at that one. Cardwell will bring them down here for a restart. We'll have 6 laps to go when the restart occurs here. Again, caution flag laps do not count in the heat races. So once we do get the lights back off, it will be 6 laps to go. Cardwell, Adam, Freeberg, Cochran, Smith, Horn, Jacob, and Lucas Rourke. Your lineup here early on at Weedsport heat number 1. And the 70 will come by, we'll see the lights should go off right here. Possibly, maybe, yes, they do. Lights are off on the pace car. And we'll get to restart here. 6 laps to go. Devin on the inside, outside of him, Brandon for the restart. And here we go. So, restart the heat number 1 coming right up, getting ready to go back green. There'll be 6 laps to go in this heat when we do go back green flag racing. Here we go, 6 to go, side by side up front, green flag in the air once again. Good start, even start. Dangle up there trying to get it done, and also on the top. But Hardwell pulls away, battle now for second. Freeberg right there in third, trying to make something happen. We'll make it out of turn 4 this time. 5 laps to go. Freeberg runs the bottom right now, trying to hang on. He's got cars all the way around him. Now 3 wide, you see Freeberg in the middle. 75, Dangle Adam getting the top side to work. Dangle Adam, good job, moves to second here with 4 laps to go. Freeberg trying to hold off Carden. Carden right there behind him, 3 to go this time by. Battle for second right now. Freeberg trying to hold the bottom. 3 laps to go. Adam drops to third. Here comes Carden to the bottom. He'll move to third, heat number 1. Good job for Carden, moving up a spot here. 2 to go this time by. So we got 2 laps to go at Weedsport. Carden trying to hang on into third. Fourth right now is Dangle. Lucas Rourke has battled his way back up to the top 5. Here we go, white flag in the air out front. Devin and Cardwell pulling away. Lucas Rourke back here in the back. Battle right now with Daniel, Jay Adams, and Carden. They worked their way into 3 and 4. Carden trying to take advantage. Not going to be enough. Dangle gets across the stripe to 4th. And car up and over after the stripe. But Devin and Cardwell walks away heat number 1 with the win. Let's take a look at starting lineup for heat number 2 here. So the FSM Custom starting lineup for heat number 2. Justin Norwood and Dawson Fletcher front row. Row number 2, Colson Cochran, Tyler. Row number 3, Joshua and Carson Rourke. And row number 4, Cannon and Cochran. We'll get ready to roll them off heat number 2 coming your way right now. So, second heat of the night getting ready to go. As these cars coming up to speed once again. 8 laps for heat number 2. Same as heat 1 here tonight. Everybody getting ready to go green once again here from Weedsport. In Weedsport Speedway here. This little track is so tricky. We get ready to go for a second time here tonight. Everybody down through front straightaway here. Justin will bring them down this time by to go green. That number 14 machine on pole. Here we go. Heat number 2. Heat number 2 is up, and we are going once again. Green in the air one more time. Everybody back up to speed once again. Side by side up front. 8 laps to go. Heat number 1. Stacking them up here already early on off of turn number 2. Cars trying to hang on. They'll hang on to it for now. Completing lap number 1. 1 car high into the outside wall. That's going to be the 3 bouncing it off the fence. On the top, the 05, the 3 in trouble. Hanging on to it. He's around in turn number 1. We should come by to see 6 laps to go. Tyler having all sorts of problems. He's on his roof. 6 to go. These guys are going to have to be careful here. Caution flies with 6 to go. Oh, the 3 machine tried to hang on. Let's take a look. Got up there, got into the fence. Car comes up and over. Took a bit for the yellow to fly here. He tried to get it straightened out. Just never could get it straight. Ends up on his roof. And the first caution in heat number 2 occurs. So we're under caution for the second time tonight. First time in heat 2. First caution came out in heat number 1. But we'll be back up here in the booth in just a moment for a restart at Weedsport.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, back underway once again, and we had a lead change on the restart. Dawson Fletcher takes over the race lead with 4 laps to go. The battle right now behind them. Man, and it's a battle. Cars up against the fence. The 3 back there all by himself, but they are beating and banging all the way around the racetrack. We got a car around in turn number 4. Again, no caution.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And now the yellow flies with 3 laps to go. Take a look at what happened here. That was Colson Cochran getting turned. What happened here to Colson? Oh, he just got doored by the 28 of Kenneth Cochran. So this Cochran boys getting into it. Caution out. That's going to be an interesting family discussion. Let's tune in to the Cochran household right quick. See if we got a fight. Let's see what we got here. Acard and Matt up in the booth. Got a copy?
Yep.
All right, is there a fight over there in that household right now?
Tiny bit. Still
Can-
trying to work out what happened.
Well, can we get cameras on the action, please?
Unfortunately, no.
Daggone it, we need the ability to do that.
Yeah, we do, but they're working it out, I think.
All right, buddy. Well, best of luck to you guys over there, and I'll holler at you in the future, my man.
All right, I'll see you around.
All right, trouble there between the Cochran boys. Getting in trouble down there in the corner. We'll get ready to go at it once again. So again, we'll get ready to go right back at it here. Here we go once again, getting ready to go green. 3 laps to go. Dawson Fletcher up in front. Fletcher up front, green flag back in the air, 2 laps to go. Fletcher hanging on. He'll pull away right now from Joshua, Justin Norwood. Right there with them as well. 1 lap to go this time by. Everybody fighting their way through here. 1 to go. Everybody fighting, doing a great job right now, hanging on. 1 lap to go here. Cars grabbing that outside wall. No surprise there. Last lap of this one, Dawson Fletcher's going to hang on, battle for 3rd. Justin's going to get way high. He'll lose 4th or 3rd, or lose out to Cannon there. Cannon will get 3rd. And that will do it for heat number 2. So congratulations, Dawson Fletcher, getting the win. Number 2 of this. So we'll get ready to do it all over again, warm up 5 minutes, and then we're going to go feature racing here tonight. We'll be right back here on the channel for your feature event. Alrighty, everyone, ready for feature event time here in the Gamadil Pro Late Model Series. Gamadil Technologies Pro Late Model Series, getting ready to go for 40 laps tonight at 50 tonight at Weedsport Speedway, excuse me. 12 by 10, let's take a look at your starting lineup up front. Row number 1, Devin Cardwell, Dawson Fletcher makes up row 1. Row number 2, Brandon Freeberg and Joshua. Row number 3, Carden Cochran, Cannon Cochran. Row number 4, Daniel J. Adams, Justin Norwood. Row number 4, Lucas Rourke and Carson Rourke. Row number 6, Scott Smith and Colson Cochran. Row number 7 is Jason Corn and Tyler. Row number 8, rounding out the field, is going to be Jacob. 50 laps here to wind their season down. I want to thank everyone here at the National Late Model Series for coming on board this season. Didn't go the way we planned the season to go, but nevertheless, we're going to wind this season out here at Weedsport Speedway. So getting ready to go green here for 50 laps at Weedsport. Be a lot of fun here for 50 laps to wind this season out. I've got to think that Cardwell is going to be your odds-on favorite here tonight to walk away with the W here this evening. So we shall see, but that would be my guess in all this. But we're going to get ready to go green. 18 cars, 18 late models coming to green, and it's going to be Cardwell leading them off. Race truck will dive down pit road. Cardwell will lead them off. Coming to green this time by, and ready, and green flags in the air, we're underway. 50 laps here around Weedsport Speedway. Everybody up to speed up front. Cardwell does a great job. He'll pull away from the 71 machine. But look at the top side. The 71 actually got back around him. Great job by Dawson. Taking advantage of the top side, gets in front of Cardwell. Cardwell trying to run him back down here. Got a little out here already. And that's a 5 of Lucas Rourke. Going around to bring the first caution out, lap number 3 on the board. What in the world happened here? Looks like they're going to get stacked up in front of him. Lucas caught that inside wall, got hung up on it. That brought the first yellow of the night out, but up front, Dawson Fletcher, he got around the pole sitter of Mr. Devin Cardwell. Freeberg sets in 3rd right now, Joshua 4th, Cannon Cochran in 5th. And 5 laps already down when they work their way through this time by. So 5 laps already in the books. Everybody easing their way through. We get ready to go once again. We get ready to hit the restart button here in just a moment. Double file up front. Dawson Fletcher out in the race lead. Cardwell has moved to 2nd. See how these two handle the restart here. Again, Fletcher was able to get by on the top side early on. If he can hang on, or maybe Cardwell can get back around him. Fletcher up front, Cardwell 2nd, Freeberg 3rd. Here we go, green in the air once again. We're back underway.
Green flag, green flag.
6th and on the board. Great move there for Dawson Fletcher to pull back away. Look at Joshua trying to work the top side, but here comes Cardwell. Cardwell to the bottom of Fletcher. Fletcher giving him plenty of room there. And Cardwell get clear. Good job by Cardwell going back to the race lead. Fletcher drops to 2nd. He's going to come under fire from Brandon Freeberg. Freeberg right now trying to work his way forward. Calls him back out once again on the racetrack. Tyler is in trouble. He's going to be stuck on the wall. He'll get it off there. Second car tonight to get stuck on the wall down there in turn 1. and they get high in front of him, make contact, 3 cars to the bottom. The 3 getting really lucky to be able to back off the wall here, not get completely stuck. But he got it back off the fence. Yellow back out once again. Cardwell was able to take over the race lead there on the restart. And we'll ride around here, get them ready to go once again. 9 out of 50 complete here tonight. 9 out of 50 in the books. Cardwell up front, Fletcher in second. So as we get ready to go, lap number 10 on the board. Putting lap number 10 on the board here. Cardwell getting that car ready to go. We'll get ready for another restart here at Weedsport. So another restart, another chance to go at it. Here we go. Lap number 11 on the board. Here we go. Back underway. Trouble behind them. A couple of cars making contact. Fletcher tried to get by on the top. Couldn't make it work. Look at this. 4 wide at Weedsport. Everybody will check up to hang on. The 05 got caught in the middle there. Of course, and Rourke had nowhere to go. He had to back out of it. Good job by him. Keeping us green for the time being. A couple of guys checking up, keeping it rolling. Cars in the outside wall, that's a 72. I believe right in front of them, having all sorts of problems. The 75 getting checked up behind him. 2 and 3 wide. This is going to lead to trouble. Nowhere for these guys to go. You see Rourke on the bottom of the 05, trying to hang on to it down low. 3 wide behind them, a couple of spots. A couple of cars getting jacked around there, but they'll hang on. The 3 out of shape. The 5's at the bottom. Man, oh man, oh man, there's not a lot of room for these guys to get after it. 15 on the board, meanwhile up front. Cardwell pulling away from Fletcher. Now that we got a little bit of a green flag run going. 15 on the board this time by Adams sitting back here in 5th. Cannon up there in 4th with Brandon Freeberg. Nice battle for 3rd right now. Cannon in the 28. Trying to come up with something, can't do it. He'll get pinched in the outside wall. Devin still leads the way right now. Justin Card and Scott Smith all deep in the pack right at the moment. 16 of 50 in the books. You see right there the 3 Machina Card and right behind Joshua. 17 out of 50 laps complete tonight at Weedsport. Up front, Cardwell has opened up a nice little gap, about 8/10 of a second, over Fletcher. Freeberg back there in 3rd, Adam in 4th. See Adam right there in the 75 trying to hang on the 5 Machine. Back there in the mix, but he's going to be one lap down, is the 05, excuse me. So everybody trying to hang on. 20 on the board here. Daniel Adam on the top side. Not doing a nice job hanging on right in front of the 14 of Justin. And that's a battle for the top 5 right now, 20 complete. Here comes Justin to the bottom, trying to pick a lane. Trying to maybe squeeze by right here. Joshua back here in the 11, running 7th. Horton, I'm running 8th. The way they run right now, 21 on the board. Getting every so close to halfway here tonight at Weedsport. Got Smith there in the 53 and 9th. And then Colson in 10th. Tyler in 11th. Jason Korn 1 lap down there in the 2 Machine. Jason not having the run that he wanted here tonight. 23 of 50 complete. Joshua up high there, and it looks like Cardin's going to get the move. Move Cardin up to 7th. as we're coming up on halfway here in just a moment. A little bit of contact between Carden and Joshua. Still going at it pretty hard for position. Track maybe starting to slick off a little bit, but right now up by 2.6 seconds. It's going to be Cardwell leading on, pulling away. Halfway complete here tonight. Halfway complete here at Weedsport Speedway, 26 on the board. 26 laps complete here. Cardwell is in his own little zip code. Fletcher there in second. Freeberg third. Norwood fourth. And Cannon Cochran right there in fifth. And then trying to work his way forward. Trouble, and oh no! Your fourth place car going to go for a wild ride. Nowhere for Cannon to go. That was Norwood getting launched. Yellow out here with 27 of 50 complete. What happened to Norwood? Oh, he just clipped a wall. Man, oh man, he just got down there too low and clipped it. Caution out here, lap number 28 on the board. Get ready to go back green here in just a moment. That lead that Cardwell had is going to be vaporized here on this restart. 29 on the board this time by, folks. I'll be right back in the booth with you for the restart in just a moment.
Green flag, green flag.
All right. Out front, Cardwell doing a great job hanging on to the race lead. Behind him, a couple more trying to battle it out for second. Freeberg actually makes the move to go to P2 here. Good job for Freeberg here, going side by side with Fletcher. Fletcher not going to let him go just yet, though. Great battle. P number 2 here with 17 laps to go. Dangle Adam. Joshua back there, 17 to go. 17 to go here at Weedsport Speedway. This time by. Buddy hanging on, 16 to go this time at the stripe. Right now, 16 laps to go. Up front, Brandon Freeberg, Dawson Fletcher behind him. Joshua in 5th, 15 to go this time by. And yellow back out on the racetrack once again. Let's see if we can find what happened, and I believe it may have been get deeper in the pack here. Check on Jason. As far as getting the other, it was a 3 going around. Oh, Tyler again brings out the caution. 15 laps to go at Weedsport. So 14 laps to go here. So yellow back out again. That was a 3 getting in trouble. Cardwell still up front. has dominated the night so far as we get ready to turn them back loose. 13 to go. Lights are out on the iRacing pace car. To go. Looks like we're still trying to get these wave rounds done. Really tricky here when they're double file like that to get the wave rounds through safely. So here we go. Green flag will fly, back underway once again. 12 to go, trouble up front already. That's Fletcher. Man, oh man, that's gonna get dicey and big trouble. Fletcher in the outside wall hard. Man, oh man. Dawson Fletcher. Go back and take a look. It got dicey. They were 2 and 3 wide back here. Yeah, just got turned into the outside wall. He kept going. Taking a look here, who got took to the wall with him. It was a 75. They got the worst out of that. Man. And yellow back out again here with 11 laps to go. So 11 more laps to go here in this one. Everybody trying to get line back up. Cardwell out in front. Letting the pace car go on by. Cardwell doing a great job hanging on to the race lead here with 10 laps to go at Weedsport. Cardwell's held on all night long. Came into Weedsport and it looks like he's going to come out of Weedsport with a win if nothing changes here. Cardwell out front, Freeberg in second. 9 laps to go this time by. Nine to go here. Lights back off on the pace car. So it'll be an 8-lap shootout to end this one out. Cardwell out front, Freeberg second, Rourke third, Joshua fourth, Cannon fifth, Scott sixth, Wilson seventh, and Jason Korn will restart eighth. Here we go once again, lap number 8 on the board. And here we go, lap number 8 coming on the board right here. Great start for Cardwell. Cardwell out in front, they're going to get checked up behind them there, but Cardwell pulling away. Great job for Cardwell getting the gap right now. Freeberg second, Rourke in third. Everybody hanging on right now. 7 laps to go. Cars up in front of them trying to hang on. Cannon Cochran back here in 6th and 5th. Scott Smith in 6th. Everybody right now doing everything they can. 6 to go. Yellow back out again on the speedway. We'll slow them back down. And Fletcher involved with this one. His races went all right here at the very end. Fletcher gets it back going straight. And up on the wall, man, not as tonight that Fletcher would hope this would be. Contact, Fletcher gets put in the outside wall. Everybody stacks him behind him, up and over, lands on the wall. Unfortunately for him, high sides on that wall, he can't really get down. So with 5 laps to go, back under caution once again here. Leaders should be coming around to 4 to go here at Weedsport Speedway. Indeed, 4 laps to go. All lights are off on the pace car. There'll be a 3-lap shootout to end this one. Cardwell, Freeberg, Lucas Rourke, Joshua, Cannon Cochran, and Scott Smith, your top 6. Here we go, getting ready to go green. Pace car coming down. Green flag will fly once again. Green in the air one more time. 3 laps to go. Up front, that's going to be Cardwell, Brandon Freeberg. And trouble behind him, and that's going to be the 71 around. Caution out again here. And we'll get them lined back up. Should be a green, white, checkered finish. One more look at that restart. That did not go the way they wanted. That is a 71. Freeberg getting turned around there at the very end. The 3 gets into it there as well. We'll line them back up again, and we'll try it once again with another restart here. What should be a green, white, checkered finish. They letting the pace car by there up front. Cardwell leads the way for this green, white, checkered attempt. So a green, white, checkered attempt here. We're getting ready to go one more time. Green, white, checkered. Here tonight. Here we go. Here we go, getting ready to go once again. Green and white checkered attempt number 1. We go coming to green. Two laps to go. Green in the air. Out front, Cardwell leads the way. Cars to the top side here. Let's see, Cardwell will get the lead off of turn number 1. Lucas Rourke behind them, can't do anything. Cardwell leads, 1 lap to go at Weedsport. But he'll hang on. Lucas Rourke has moved into second, Joshua in third. Big move there out of Joshua trying to get to P2. They're going to beat and bang behind them. Final corner battle for second. Devin Cardwell will hang on to get the win. Lucas Rourke second. Joshua coming home third here tonight. And checkered on the racetrack. Cardwell absolutely dominating. Leading 46 laps here tonight. No surprise there. So, we'll get ready for your post-race interview in just a moment. The 70 machine getting the win here tonight in dominating fashion. Brings it to victory lane here at Weedsport. Let's see if we can get a word in with them in a moment. So we're gonna see who we can get in. Devin Cardwell, great job. Lucas Rourke second. Joshua third. Who all we get in here? Top 3 coming in. All right, let's see if we can get a word in with the 11 machine here as we get ready here. Hey, Joshua, Matt in the booth, get a copy on me.
Hey, his mic isn't working, so I'm gonna communicate for you.
Okay, that works. Well, tell him he did a good job here tonight. Great run for the 11 machine here tonight, man.
All right, sorry about that. They were talking.
You're fine, buddy. Tell him he had a really good run here tonight.
Hey, Josh, you had a really good run, Matt says. What would you like to say? He says that he can't thank Diet Water enough, and only Diet Water. Diet Water put everything in that race car. They put the setup on it. They cleaned it up real good. They put the fuel in it, and they made it go fast. So he can't thank Diet Water enough.
All right, there you have it. Thanks to Diet Water, great run for Joshua. Thank you for our interpreter, Mr. Cannon Cochran. And we're going to let him go here and get ready to get on out of here. Congratulations to what a night it was. Thank you to Gamadil Technologies. And we'll be back here in a couple of weeks, I'm sure, with some more dirt racing action.